Okay, so it is a 3-player Battle Companies mission, just for a bit of fun. We are playing a scenario where you need to get off the opponent's board edge and protect or stop them from getting off your edge. So in a 3-way, we've got one side in the middle and then one on each side. And we're going to just see what happens for a bit of fun. We've got Shirriff. What's your battle company?
Laketown. Laketown.
And why on earth would you play Laketown?
Because I can cut them up and not feel bad. I don't want any models to look the same, and as you see pictures, hopefully none of them are identical. They're all individual.
And what have you got in your battle company?
Isengard.
Scouts.
Yeah.
And I'm running my Spiders of Mirkwood. But I have taken out the wargs and replaced them with spiders, even though they're using the warg profile for a bit of fun. So that was a quick turn.
Yep.
These guys took a couple shots over here and murdered an Urukai scout, and then my spiders shot 2 webs. I missed this bowman here, but I hit this guy, so he's now paralyzed. So roll to see.
Question. Do I roll for my paralyzed at the end of the turn?
At the end phase, yep. So roll now.
I will roll his, and then 1 extra because there's a guy in base contact who's going to help. Nothing.
He's still paralyzed.
Still paralyzed. That's
delicious.
okay.
Spiders are going to eat him.
No.
And priority for turn 2.
Not Harold. Dose. 2's
all
all round.
got 2s, so
re-roll because we
re-roll at a 3-way. Not working that out.
5,
5, 3, 3.
Okay, do you want me to do it?
All right, Sheriff. End of turn 2. What happened?
We had some Felwargs move up here, another Felwarg here. As you can see, my beloved Harold is in fact dead.
Eaten.
Brand beat off this spider in combat, and my guy Iwa were lost to this one and got absolutely mauled. I'm running towards my board edge over here, and Isengard are waiting to see who wins before they
So Hammer took 2 shots and missed completely.
Yeah.
And we go to priority for turn 3.
Dose for me.
Goes to Dark Denizens of Mirkwood.
I'm ruined.
Oh my gosh, definitely overcommitted. So in that turn, I had some heroic combats and they both
went really well.
Yeah, went really well. And then when I moved off, I tried to do a little bit too much and I lost 2 of my Felwargs. So now I've only got my 3 spider heroes left.
And if they all get off the board, you can still win.
Yeah, but I'm in a bit of trouble. But yeah, that scout being fight 4, didn't like that. And then his
Mr.
hero, oh gosh. So we'll see
Captain
what happens.
Hammer.
Let's go to priority for the next turn. It goes to
Me.
Laketown, then the
Laketown.
spiders, then Urukai.
Alright.
Alright, run us through that turn.
So we had the bunch of the Laketown managed to break it off the board this way. The
2
spiders,
escaping on their board edge, which was annoying.
yep, with the spider
Stop,
chasing
stop
this
being
way.
happy.
Then we had these combats here, which we lost 1 Urukai here. My leader here managed to win the combat by used might and then didn't wound. So.
And then
I wounded the spider. Laketown, Eric Hammer got his 2nd wound.
and I faded it out, and these guys ran. So we're gonna see priority for turn 4, I believe.
6. Oh.
Okay, so
Goes to
we have
first.
Isengard, then the Dark Denizens, and then
I rolled a 4, you rolled a 2.
I definitely rolled. What was I looking at? I also get his dice. Well, I thought I rolled a 5. Cool. So I get to be last. Yay! Those Laketown again. Oh, that sucks. Sheriff, wrap up turn 4.
Turn 4, I ran my last militia off the board, and then Eric Hammer bravely charged this disgusting spider and
He died.
lost the combat and got wounded. This is not looking too good for the Uruks. They lost the leader over here and as a paralyzed, and it's not gone well over here.
I did lose my last Felwarg.
Yeah.
My Felwarg sergeant, so I need to get both spiders off after killing 1 more model, and he needs to kill a spider without losing a model. We might have a chance to get some points out against cheeky Laketown.
It's a victory technically.
Okay, so I forgot to film, but there's a 5 for priority against a 3. So priority goes to Isengard. It is not looking good for Dark Denizens. They we won the fight, except he's like, oh, I haven't spent might yet, yay. So then he stole it from me.
Literally everyone else has spent all their might except for that one model.
It's because he was in the back the whole time.
Yeah.
So now it comes down to what can happen this turn. Very much everyone's broken, and I'm on 1 wound remaining. So priority.
Priority.
Yay.
Good showing.
Yay.
Goes to
me.
Denizens.
Oh, now I've
Courage
got a
check.
courage check. All right, on the. Here we go. Courage check, needing 8 or higher.
It's gone.
Oh,
Will?
he has 1 will.
Let him run off the board, I reckon. Let him run off the board
No,
so
he
he
has
doesn't
one.
take a wound.
He has 1 will.
Alright, he's gonna use
And
it.
he's gonna kill both of those guys this turn. Just you wait. Okay, so go through the points. What happened?
Laketown snuck a win out technically. I got 33% of my company off. I lost 4. 6 went down, with my leader included. 3 ran off the board. Denizens
All
lost-
dead.
All dead.
We're
So
all
they're
dead.
all
It did
rolling
not
on
go the way I
injury
wanted.
chart.
It was sad.
Yeah, I managed to get 3 that still lived. Bo, Sergeant, did really well and happy with that. And then I got 4 dead, including the leader of the battle company. So
Wounded. We'll
Wounded.
find out
Yeah.
now what happens, and then we're gonna jump straight into another round. There's the dexter there.
Right, so at the end of deployment, we have the spiders deploying first because I want them on buildings. That looks sick.
It does look sick.
And then we have Laketown deploying over here, Helm protecting them so they can shoot my spiders on the house for some reason. And then Isengard deploying, and Hammer called it clumping. So this is an official RSG deployment strategy. They are clumped, officially
We're playing
clumped.
Kill the Messenger. So that's going to be interesting considering he's only got 3 warriors.
And everyone messaged Anvil, our secret hero.
And he's very confused.
He was like,
extremely
"What?"
confused. Yeah.
All I got was a gotcha, so obviously I was the last one to text him. That's awesome. Alright, let's go to priority for turn 1.
And stick with the gold dice for Laketown. Oh, I'll go last. That's fine.
Denizens, nice.
That's fine.
Yeah, on the turn that you never want it. Alright,
That's
here we
the
go.
one.
Alright, so we've had Laketown advancing, and we've had the Isengards clumping to the rear, and spiders are running around. Bit of
Hiding.
flanking, bit of hiding.
Bit of hiding, bit of one,
But
two.
bit of lucky shooting down here. Brand took a fate off.
Second game in a row.
What are you calling your hero, your leader?
Goobrash is here.
Oh,
It's the
so it wasn't
only-
Goobrash.
No.
The
It
only
was
name.
Kurtz.
It's Kurtz.
Kurtz.
It's Cool
Yeah.
Lurtz.
Cool.
Cool.
Kurtz.
And we
That's
go
his
to
name now.
priority.
He's now Kurtz.
Get it in the tray.
2 again.
Oh, goes to Isengard, then Denizens of Mirkwood, and then Laketown.
You go.
That was a really fun turn for the spiders, who literally just hid a little bit more. It's terrified.
Further away.
I'm so scared of last game. I don't want to lose any. I lost everyone. But we had one fight that was
All
one.
4 of mine versus him, and this guy just goes, no.
Yeah, he goes, my shield's better than all 4 of you. And we had some terrible shooting from those armies.
From everyone. Everyone.
Priority.
Now I get it.
Ooh, Laketown, and then Isengard, and then the Dark Denizens of Mirkwood. Let's find out what happens. So that was a pretty fun turn. What happened?
So he had 1 archer, kill an archer. 1 archer, kill a militia. And this guy's... He didn't win
Lost
his
the
fight.
combat.
He lost the combat, but he didn't get wounded, so he's still holding
Oh,
on
and
to
these,
it.
A
these
2, a 3, and 2s. It's just like,
these archers did
3
kill a guy who jumped down.
he jumped down, and these 3 just
Yeah.
Boromired him up against this wall, and then
Yes.
he took revenge instantly, downing one of my archers. Iwa went down.
And over here,
Harold's got
I expend a might to paralyze this guy because
Who now rolls a dice and on a
I'm
6.
Dark
no longer
Denizens.
transfixed.
Alright, is he transfixed?
I saw it from the...
Yeah, he's still good. He's paralyzed.
Right.
3.
Oh no.
Shoot for me. Right, goes to Isengard. So, oh no, we may have lost the messenger. I'm not quite sure.
I forgot we were playing Kill the Messenger.
So some shooting happened. Kurtz slash Goobrash, he'll get a name one day, just shot another archer. The archer shot back here, and Laketown have not have the successful turn. They won this combat and failed to wound, and then these spiders all jumped on one Uruk that was paralyzed.
6
and
dice.
I shot him on the way in with another web just because, and he was paralyzed twice just because. And
6 dice.
let's go
Didn't roll
to
a single 5.
priority.
It's Curtis.
Come on, baby. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Dark Denizens, you're the worst at priority. Alright, it goes to Laketown, followed by Isengard, and then Dark Denizens of Mirkwood. I really want to film how happy I am right now, but how do you feel about that turn?
I've won so many combats and nothing has died.
Spiders
Oh.
backed away just to shoot webs because that's the dirtiest thing they could think of doing. They paralyzed 2 guys.
Yeah, mine and then his leader.
So this is awesome. And now we go to next turn combat.
Priority.
Priority, of course.
You had a 3.
What?
Oh.
I'll take the 4.
You were last.
First.
Alright.
Uruk's the first.
You call anything?
Yes. I'm gonna call a heroic move with one of my sergeants.
I'm gonna call a shoot webs time.
You're the worst.
So happy just for these 3 models.
This was so fun. So over here, heroic combat's called here and here. He rolled
1 5.
3 high. He rolled 3 high,
Yeah.
and then he got double sixes shielding and pushed them back. So the combat failed. It was so good. And then I lost this combat. Couldn't roll higher than a 3.
No, I didn't win, of course, because that's my entire game.
Yeah. And then he ate a paralyzed Uruk-hai captain, and then he ate a
Paralyzed Uruk-hai.
oh no, not paralyzed, just a Uruk-hai.
Normal Uruk-hai.
And then he ate a militia. So spiders ate 3 models that turn.
It's like we used to
And
have.
Laketown were unable to do anything, and then his bow was uneventful. We go to the next turn.
Wolfgar. He's got a name. A named Uruk-hai.
Look off.
This guy, we have forgotten his shoot like 7
Every
turns in a
single
row.
time. Yeah.
The one time I remembered on purpose, he moved full anyway, so that's pretty funny. But his new name is missed because we keep missing to get his shoot. But anyway, go priority.
Can I keep it, please?
It goes to Laketown.
Stays for Laketown.
Followed by Dark Denizens, followed by Isengard. Yes, my spider's in a tree. Threw a web down at Kurtz / I can never pronounce his name, like Gubrash, and ate him off a rock. Finally, this guy who's been named Fort in Uruk-hai, which is pronounced how?
It's thought of.
So gangster. Finally killed the ranger of Laketown.
Ranger's
And
a
then-
good call.
Yeah. Down here, they won against this fell spider
Didn't
and
wound.
couldn't wound
The
again.
people keeping track at home have yet to wound in combat.
One spider ate the webbed militia. This fell spider
Failed to wound.
failed to wound. Oh no!
A militia.
Oh yeah, failed to wound the paralyzed militia.
And then I won in combat and didn't wound again.
Won this combat with these 2 at the back. Failed to win here, and we go to priority for the next turn.
Sorry, I just
Oh, I can't roll.
okay.
Feels nice.
Okay.
Goes to Isengard.
Isengard, Laketown, then Dark Denizens of Mirkwood. Okay, so the denizens just ate a whole bunch
Everything.
of militia. There's 1 left.
I won 1 fight and you failed to win again.
Yeah.
Again!
And then this fell spider has decided to come up and try and claim bragging rights by being on top of the best terrain piece I've made. What happened to your Isengard, mate?
They ran.
They
legged
They had had enough.
I wish I had a choice.
So, how did your... Oh, we'll come to the wrap at the very end.
Yeah.
Let's do the last turn with a priority. I win!
Goes to you.
Yes!
Um,
Okay, let's finish this. Alright.
The only thing that matters is will he fall trying to finish the climb?
Well, I want to see if I can just get 1 more web off. No.
Just web into the combat. Just throw this
Yep.
guy in and web into the combat.
Web into the combat.
Always. Oh,
No.
so close.
He will leg it so this guy can web into the combat.
This is the kind of content I
Yay!
want to see. Okay, now it's going to be a 1, 2, 3 for you.
Alright. 1, 2, 3 to hit the spider.
No,
Yes!
Me, of course.
Oh, I love
You have paralyzed like 8 models.
I'm paralyzed so much. Alright, this guy. Can he
roll
climb
one,
up
roll
onto
one,
the
roll
rock?
one, roll one.
Oh,
Oh!
yes.
You get a 6.
2. Okay, why it matters is because if he had rolled a 1, he would have fallen and possibly died, and that's the messenger. My messenger got killed by Hammer, and Hammers died jumping off a building.
Yep.
So we were really hoping that this one would die, but no.
Game.
Unbelievable.
Alright, let's roll this last combat.
You win, because I'm paralyzed, and you are meanie. He dies.
He's dead. Good game.
And tabled.